The people that you see before you, they are not just observers of the work. Very often I'll get a teacher and they'll say, well, I'm a teacher. And I'll say, well, what makes you a teacher? And they'll say, well, I've sat in such and such a class for several years. What makes these teachers so profound, so spirit-filled, so inspired, and their work so impacting and influential is not only their character and their ethic, but the fact that they selflessly, yes, selflessly, not for some financial gain, put the pedal to the metal and committed themselves completely to the same thing they're asking of their students. Humility, no arrogance, learn it, and learn it till you get it goldenly.
You know, I'm here only because one of you is my child, but I can't say who. Forget that. Yes, Miss Joanne.
We want to be supportive. We want you to feel that the teachers are there, nurturing, as eager to learn as we are to teach.
But DW asked that I come down, and I'll try to be of some value. And if not, maybe amusing, and if not, next year it will be someone else.
There is no part on earth that I ever wanted. I wanted the whole shebang. I wanted the body of work.
The thing that struck me most about both you and DW is after all these years, the dedication and the passion that you guys have for what you do.
Is this, you know, it may sound like a corny question, but is this what you want to be doing? Is this like the most fun you can have? Is like, are you just like doing exactly what you want right now and it's the most fun? Or
no.
The other?
No, it is a lot of fun, and it's like what I want to be doing.
Yes, I'm asked by students, how would you start in this business? I mean, what would you say to a young actor? I say, I don't know what I would say. But what I just heard Margaret Miller saying, just stay with it. Just stay with it. Work at it and have some fun with it.
If you ever see Out of Africa again, if it ever comes on television, there's a scene at night with him and Meryl Streep where he's peeling an orange. It's a joke. The orange is peeled, the orange is not peeled, the orange is half peeled, the orange is peeled, the orange is in his left hand, the orange is half eaten, the orange is not eaten.
It's about spiritual, personal commitment, and it's about leading a spirit-filled life. And I feel that you will find people from my studio who are the top in lighting, designing, hosting.
Now, what's the next movie? You're gonna go, how am I gonna top Bruce Almighty? It made $85 million to open. It's at 220-something, 230-something. It's a huge international hit. How am I gonna top it? I'm not gonna think about it. I'm gonna find something that's funny again, or that, you know, excites me, makes me passionate, and you go with it, and you do your best. Jim never got to be Jim. He talks about this all the time. You never get to be the guy by worrying about money or the pressure or the performance. You say, what is it that moves me? What do I want to do? What do I want to express? What makes me laugh or what makes me cry? What makes me think? What moves me? That's what I'm going to do.
You were instrumental in changing my life. Whether you know that or not, you gave me tools that helped transform things for me and made me a better person.
We've been about the art spirit here, and you don't need money or somebody else's approval to express that. You can express that on a $100 million film, or you can express it on a small stage for 10 people, or designing a website, or reading a story to a child.
In your darkest moments, what pulled you through that?
You know, I was listening to Joanne's extremely gracious and generous introduction of me. And I was like, why does she love me so much? And I think I know the reason. It's because it was really hard for me. And I feel like so close to you guys. I feel so close to you guys because acting is hard. And this business is hard. But I feel that you can do it. And again, like my husband and I were talking on the way over here, and he was like, tell me about Joanne's. And I said, we started talking about, are you really doing what you say you're doing? You're just pretending. Not just in a moment of acting, but in your life. In your life.